should go back to the basics.
Yeah, we go back to the basics.
What's that about?
The basics means let the rural and the peasant farmers be encouraged by the local government and the state to practice agriculture within their comparative advantage. Not to say you will continue to be doing agricultural production with hoes and cutlasses. You have to babysit them at the rural level, peasant farmers, grow them systematically in accordance to their environment. I take a curious study of what they have done in China. If you see the tools and the apparatus they use to produce food in China, they were so basic. And from there, they have improved. They have become almost the most sophisticated agricultural mechanized environment in the world now in China. But if you see how they evolve, so that is still what I think we need here. We should not think that because, there is no sufficient electricity supply in Niger State, therefore, or in Kwara or in Nasarawa, therefore you cannot do agricultural production efficiently and sufficiently.
I also get that because, I don't think energy constraint and insecurity are the two basic challenges we have when it comes to the agricultural sector. But before I get to that, food availability and affordability, how have we fared as a nation?
Food cannot be available now, and food cannot be affordable because we have lost so much ground. The momentum that the former CBN governor was trying to build through anchor borrower, again, we lost it. It was poorly organized, and then it was abused. Then when this government came, it appears the CBN governor was very scared of such program. We thought he was going to modify it, refine it, improve on what is good there. We thought that, of course, and that will take me further now too. If you see the misalignment between central bank, Minister of Finance, and Agriculture, Minister of Agriculture, you will see that that is part of the problem of Nigeria. Once a momentum is being built and another person came and punctured that momentum, it takes time for people to reorganize themselves. Because if you see whatever we say about Emefiele and that program, it was recording maybe 40-50% success already. So I wouldn't expect the new governor of Central Bank to have just come and just discarded the whole thing like that.
So if you had a chance to, if you had a chance to modify it, what would it have looked like?
You will do more scientific data gathering of the farmers that are really anchoring into that. No, but what if the political will of the CBN governor is not there to do it? What if he is so scared he refused to touch it? And that will take me also to even industrial production. If you Bank of Agriculture in Kaduna and Bank of Industry, they are at the center of these two issues we are discussing: agricultural production and manufacturing. So if the CBN does not work with them hand in hand, there's nothing they can do.
You think
because
that
they need long-term
money?
They need long-term money to encourage agricultural investment. The Bank of Industry need long-term money to encourage manufacturing because you need to import capital equipment. So don't let us divert too much away from.
No, we won't divert. There are many angles to this conversation.
So I think the problem with us is that we always lose momentum. Maybe either it's out of too much ego or.
When you say we, you're talking about the federal government.
The country, leadership in Nigeria lose momentum. Every time there's a change of government, people immediately lose momentum. They will say, discard this. This one is not good. No, refine it. If you say something is not good, bring the best alternative to table. Don't discard, don't throw away the baby with the bath.
Program was not a bad idea.
It was not bad if you
because
pursue
what we
it.
heard was that a lot of politicians were using it as a conduit pipe, to steal.
Good. Who are the politicians? Can't you identify them? This is part of the rhetoric that makes you know that we are not very progressive in nature. If you say politicians have abused a program, they abuse a program. Identify those politicians. Names. Are they spirits? You understand me now? Then get their document and separate it and get people that are more serious. Is it not the same politicians that are still in the helms of affairs? Is it not just because there's a change of guard? But it's still the same politicians. They still have not changed. They're still the same way in the Senate, the same way in the House of Reps, the same way in the lower house in the states. So all those excuses just still show us that we are momentary in nature. We are momentary in planning. We don't have long-term vision, and we don't have the culture of pushing through the hard rocks.
All right.